why YouTube's not working. There we go. I know. Me and Corey were actually looking at his stats. Schwarber's having a fucking year, dude. Guys, Pirates to the Blue Jays. Come on. What's up, Jorge? What's up, Bailey? Send me some offers over, guys. Pirates down to the Blue Jays. Send over some offers. Pizzo has 20 break credit. Cards R Us has 80 in break credit. I don't know how to tag Cards R Us. I haven't. Let's see if I can get him in here. There we go. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, bro? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Fozy. IG is definitely not down. What up? What's up, Shiny? What's up, Jeff? Pirates down to the Blue Jays. I don't mind any offers. If you guys have any offers, shoot them over. What's up, Anthony? Shiny over on YouTube. Whoop. 4 people chilling over on YouTube. Love to see it. What's up, Hunter? If you guys want a team, just let me know. Send over offers. I know. It's okay. Anybody on YouTube wants teams, just let me know. Fillers are actually really cheap right now. If we were to run a filler, it would only be 85 bucks. That's it. So we can run a filler right now, but I want to peel off a couple more teams. We have 15 here. Nope, this doesn't. That's wrong. Alright, so Sanford was not purchased. Thank goodness. I know, Jorge. I just swapped it out. Thank goodness I saw that. No, you're good. I had you down on the Sanford Cardinals. Oh, hold on. Can I take the A? No, Anthony, they're the filler team, so you can't take the A's. They're the team in the black. If you want the A's, Anthony, you can buy them, but you have to buy out every single team that is up on the board. And that, I'll give you a deal, but that's going to be like over $700 if you want them. It's just the one kid, yeah. All right, Pizzo took the Pirates. So Pirates are off the board. Braves off the board. Filler's getting down there. We're at 69 bucks. Let me know who you want, guys. Come on. Yeah, it's just Sasaki. What's up, TJ? Yep. Correct. Yep. Yes, it is. Yes, it was. Hold on 1 second. Let me give you a total. It's actually cheaper now. $6.50 now, Anthony. It's filler bucks. It's actually a pretty cheap buyout too. Usually the buyouts have been so expensive. Yeah, that's fine. You're good, Anthony. Nice. All right, we're full. We are 100% full. Okay. All right. Over on YouTube, took them just so you guys can see. No, I gotta, dude. 302. I gotta chill with the PBJs, brother. We gotta chill for a little bit. He's getting a little out of hand, bro. Damn, dude. 24 packs per box. I can send you the link. If I send you the link, it's probably easier. Alright, so look. You're going to go to filler buy-ins. Okay? You'll click that, go to filler buy-ins where it has a number 1. You click the number 1, backspace it, and put 625. So click that link, and then click where it says 1, like the number 1, click inside that box, backspace the 1, type in 625, and then just check out. Go to add to cart. Dude, I need to invest in like a standing desk. This is crazy. Just take one. Just take one from an office. I love it. All right. While he pays, I'm gonna at least flip this so I can just start getting packs out. So there's a lot of packs. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, brother. All right, he's in. Hang tight, guys. All right, 228214. Okay. All I have is UFC. All I got. So, you guys want to go on a UFC run, you let me know. I have that sealed case of UFC Midnight. That shit's insane. Well, I feel like I'll be honest, and I think No Bags knows this, all UFC right now is fucking going nuts right now. Like, UFC as a whole is going insane. I know. Try to get him in here. I don't think he's going to join. He's pretty fucking adamant on not joining. The last time I talked to him. What's up, Josh? There's not that many packs. It looks like a lot of packs, but it's really not. You guys would say it's a lot of packs. I am going to super rip this because Anthony, who filled it, just left his house to go get chicken wings and beer. So we're going to hang out for a little bit and just rip this stuff open. I mean, he's looking great. There's not a single person in the world could say he looks terrible. He looks great. Josh, thoughts? He looks great. There's no denying it. Fourth, my hands are full right now. Can you just help me out and just see what they are on DA Card World? To clear the case, obviously I'll go way cheaper to get the case. That's what I did for no bags and Posey. Or is it Posey for the other stuff? Damn, that's insane. Is it like one of those stand-up ones, shiny? Oh, shit. Yep. 302, what the fuck are you talking about? $75? So we never listen to you. Okay, we'll be cheaper than that for it. What I want to know, Josh, why isn't Samson playing right now? I really wanted to see Samson. Probably like, oh, he's gonna make the roster, dude, 100%. That's funny that you said that. This is a really heavy pack. That's funny that you started talking about Samson, and so did I at the same time. Samson will make the roster. He's gonna be a starter. It's another touchdown throw. That's 3 touchdown passes for. Oh my god. They probably don't want him to get hurt, dude. They're really thin at running back. I'm not. They're real thin at running back. Yeah, he's gonna be the starter. Samson's great. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wanted to see him more today. That would have been awesome. That is crazy, shiny. I will say. You're out of your mind. Did Corey hit a brick like this in the first case? Look at this. Look at this card. Did Corey hit a brick like this? Look at this. Damn. Rocco, I saw that shit. Dude, Rocco, can we be real though? Travion is the Buckeye running back. Judkins is not a Buckeye. He came to Ohio State for a paycheck. Travion's our boy. Travion is our boy. I'm so happy to see him doing well, man. I hope he just continues to keep it going. Yeah, that is a brick, dude. guess. He helped us get there. I know. I'll be honest with you. As a Browns fan, I'm hoping. Listen. I know there's a circus that surrounds Shador Sanders. I know there's a circus that surrounds him, but the best case for us fans of the Browns is for him to just absolutely become something great. So we don't have to waste a pick next year on a quarterback. And that first round pick that we have in the Jags and ours, we can trade up and get Smith, dude. Would be the best case scenario is if Sanders pans out and he's an absolute stud, we can just either have to trade up to get Jeremiah Smith, or we can just take him with our first pick. That would be absolutely ideal. SJ Brow 2, I saw you just joined in. I am sending you that info for consignment tomorrow morning. I just had to update. I almost sent it to you, but the rates aren't updated. I have not forgotten. Oh, I don't care. Yeah. I think it's his third year. He had I think it's his third year. Oh, does he? Wow. Okay. Oh, because he's just like the kid from Bama. I thought he was on his third year already. I thought he was already draft eligible. I think so. Yeah. I'll ask Pops. I'm pretty sure we got all that shit out tomorrow. I know, and everyone's gonna be like, "Well, he's throwing all these touchdowns against three." No, they were ones, dude. I don't know if they're ones anymore on playing defense against him, but they were. He threw his touchdown, and he was doing well against the ones. And also, it's really hard to sit here and you're gonna have people say "Oh, well, it's whatever, preseason." Yeah, the throws that Sanders is making are not easy throws, dude. The throws just aren't easy throws that Sanders is making, which is great. That's awesome. They're all tight windows, man. I had to do bedtime routine for the kids, so I didn't even see did Mason Graham even play tonight? Is anybody Browns fans in here? Did we see Mason Graham tonight, or did Schlesinger play? I really didn't get to watch much of it. I tuned in on my phone really when the Browns were on offense just so I could watch Sanders. They both played? How did they play? Did they play well? I don't even know how you gauge that. Yeah, we're not losing. It's a fact. Yeah, we knew he was going to be, the NFL world knew he was going to be great when he was at Dallas. I think, there was just a bunch of rumors that were created around his draft interviews that said, that he didn't give a shit, and he was trying to pick where he went, but Sanders refuted all that. So, I don't know. No, they're going to drop a bet, for sure. Pickett or Flacco's going to go. What's up, Fletch? Shiny, I do appreciate the spelling of the word losing, because nowadays everybody spells the word losing with 2 O's, and it makes me fucking cringe. Yeah, he's going to refute that for sure. Who the hell's that at quarterback? He just fucking ripped that. Guys, I will have personals of UFC Midnight later tonight. I just need to see what my cost is, and then I can give you guys a price. I think next week we have what? Next week we have Finest MLB. I think that's it. Finest MLB. I actually got in some Dynamic Duels Baseball, which I can't wait to rip with you guys. I think Dynamic Duels is a very underrated product. It was an online exclusive. It wasn't like released to breakers or anything like that. You had to use either Montgomery Club or online. So I think Dynamic Duels is going to be a really fun product. I think there's one dual autograph per box, I believe. Yeah, Finest looks pretty nice this year. I think Dynamic Duels is going to be a really fun break. It's not too crazy expensive. I do have a case of it. It actually might be expensive. I think the boxes are like $500. I got them for like $465. So it might be a little expensive, but we could probably just rip a half case. 2 half casers. You did, Eric. You did. Yeah, well, no one really know. Dynamic Duels used to be a really shitty product. 302. I swear to God, it blew up during COVID. It used to be a product that nobody wanted. Yeah, there wasn't even a filler, Sal. There wasn't even a filler. There is a checklist, though, right? Like I can run a PYT on this. I have only like a stack and a half left. I hope Anthony is almost home with his wings and beer. Okay, good. So I can run a PYT. That's a good sign. Good. Just have a little stack left. All right, there's Graham. Oh, is Tyler Huntley going in the game? Yeah, perfect timing, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect timing, Anthony. We are fucking locked and loaded. Let me get some thick top loaders and sleeves because I'm pretty sure pops. Okay. Pretty sure we've got some of this. Also, Isaiah, I think I updated your sheet for consignments. You do have like a $30 payout, just so you know. A couple more things were relisted, auto, and sold. I do think you're at like 36 bucks or something. Or maybe 26 bucks. I'm not sure. You can check the sheet. Okie dokie. Alright, let me get this fixed up. Let's do it. Let me check something really quick for fourth quarter. One sec, I gotta check something. Fourth, how much are they? Are they two? You said $2.99? No, dude, I'm not. This shit's too expensive. All right, here we go. David Shields out of 250. Jesus made. I'll be at 265. Carson Benji to 99. A-Rod. Johnny Mize, just a hollow. Beltron. Darren Baker. Cam Smith. And out of 25, Pablo Sandoval. I'm going to be at 265. I don't think I'm going to be able to sit here and sleeve every fucking one of these, so I might just have to make a stack. This could get nutty pretty quick. Ethan Anderson. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start making stacks, guys. Just so you know. Bobby Quit. Ooh, black. Whoa. That came out of nowhere. Bryce Matthews, base optic signature. Does anybody know Bryce Matthews? Sounds like a San Francisco Giant, but if somebody could tell me what team he's on. That was out of nowhere. Hagen Smith, out of 39. Carson Benj. Cliff Lee, my all-time favorite pitcher. Not kidding. Dylan Cruz. Ooh, that's nasty. That came out of nowhere. I had no clue. White Sox, really nice card. And then, yeah, I think these are all good for sleeve only. Good. Yeah, that was definitely out of nowhere. I was like, what the heck? Andrew Jones. Don Mattingly, Milestone. Bazana. Pedroia. Edgar. PV. Next auto, J.D. Dix. Arizona. J.D. Dix. Arizona. First auto, second auto. This is Arizona? Had no clue. Or Astros, sorry. Had no idea. Two autos in. Good. Pizzo, I don't know what I'd do without you because I had no idea about that kid. Prince Fielder. Oh, that's nasty. Look at that. Vance Honeycutt. Greetings from Baltimore. That's sick. What's up, Jennings? Seaver King out of 250. Sorry. Next hit, Cash Mayfield, San Diego. Pudge. Chipper Jones. Aaron Judge. Miguel Tejada. Connor Hook. Colin Hook. Sorry. Nick York. Milestone. Tom Seaver. What's up, dude? No worries. I'm getting the next one. Just need to confirm that these are all... Holy shit. Who's got New York? What number is Aaron Judge? I've never hit one of these before. What number is Aaron Judge? That is sickening. Unbelievable. I've never hit that before. First time in 8 years, 99 of 99. That's insane. Walker Janik. Tink Hence. Sick. All of the inserts are going to be back. Oh, that's nasty. Chase DeLauder for Cleveland. Going to Cody Talley. Dude, this kid needs to get called up this year. He just keeps getting hurt. Chase DeLauder for... I'm sorry for whoever that guy is, but see you later, Aaron Judge. Chase DeLauder, hollow rated prospect. Donruss. I just wish that this had downtowns. That would be so cool. Smoltzy. Just a hollow, not numbered. Sorry. Boston Bateman, 7 out of 199. Durangelo. Ooh, Durangelo is in this too? What? You guys, you don't... If you're a Topps guy, you probably don't... And a Bowman head would know. But Durangelo's not in Topps products. He's a two-way pitcher. He didn't even have... He has yet to have a first Bowman auto. That is fucking awesome. Fozy. I mean, it's probably a $1 card, but I did not know Durangelo was even in this product. That's sick. All right, next auto, Ben Hess. It's a Yankee hit. On card. Ethan Anderson to 49. I feel like a fanboy over here. Nobody even in here. No one in here even just reacted to Gerangelo hitting a Gerangelo. Slade. James Wood out of 199. Tony Perez. Colt Keith. David Ortiz. Nolan. Out of 79, Jim Catt. Thank you, 302. Thank you. What's that card? What is going on? Look at this. Cam Caminiti. Diamond Kings. Drew Gilbert. Connor Griffin. Told you that was coming. Literally said it was coming. Darren Baker. Ken Griffey Jr. Hollow. Out of 149. Billy Martin. I don't know what this is, but we'll top load it. Anything that looks different, I'm just going to top load it. Yeah, if you guys want me to get another case of this, I can. To me, it's an easy rip. A lot of cards, a lot of autos. Biggio. It's nice and cheap. Rayner. Out of 199, Gary Sheffield. Tony Perez. Ozzy. Yeah, pretty cheap, to be fair. Teams are pretty cheap. That's what I like about it. A lot of hits. Gooden. Gordon. Schmaltzy. Out of 250, the Barge. Keyskull, Kellen Lindsay. No, I sent it to Matt. I shipped it off to Matt so he can run some stuff over on Fanatics Live. I think he's running it right now. Jim Rice, Bryce Rayner, and your next auto is Takoa Roby. Are you related to this guy by chance, 302? Possibly. Out of 25, St. Louis. Going to Alex Morgan. Bryce Rayner for Detroit. Jorge, that's a nice one. Little pink velocity. Perez. Out of 99, David Shields. Louder to 99, and Emerson. Oh yeah, it's Rigby. That was Roby. You just doxed yourself. For some reason, Roby was in my head. Any other games on tonight? Lighter. Next. Woohoo! Out of 35, Rhett Louder. Going to the Reds. Anthony, I think that's your first good one. This kid's a stud. 21 of 35. Going to Mice and Anthony. Ohio teams both slapping. It's a good one. Triantos to 149. Braylon Payne. Jacob Wilson. Connor Norby. Ortiz, Benji, Churio out of 199. Yeah, Rhett is a absolute stud. Big fan. Jersey King, Briff B. Oh, that dude, that's a B down there. Griff O'Farrell. I was like, Briff? That's not even a name. Hudson. Kumar Rocker. Evan Carter out of 149. Walters. Braden Montgomery. He'll probably go to Cincinnati then. He won't go to Cleveland. Where he grew up was, I would say closer to Cincy. I've never heard of him being a Cleveland fan. So. Sproat. Tyson Neighbors. Kristen Campbell. Gyro. Acuna. Ryan Braun. Colt Keith base. What are we doing here? It's a really easy park to hit home runs in, bro. It truly is. Aiden Miller. Out of 20, wow. Out of 25, George Lombard. Yankees, really nice. Why is this green, but it's not numbered? Campbell. I think it was 11 boxes. Fourth. Are you talking about what Matt ran? Jim Cat. Auto right here, I think. Did I catch it finally? Mitch Jeb. 21 of 49. Pittsburgh. I think it was 11 boxes. I think. That's what I sent him. So I hope it was 11. Bizana. Out of 149, Jesus Made. It's not great, but it's I think it's close to home for him. Ortiz. Bryce Rayner. Hagen Smith. Stargell. JD Dix. Your next auto. Wow. Oh, I thought it was another Chase DeLauder. The auto I thought was too. Colorado, Chase Dollander. Unless somebody ripped a personal. I sent him 11. A-Rod and Ethan Salas. So did Salas stay put then? No. It's literally right here. Sagisi. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody wants a catcher. I'm pretty sure that's what he is, right? Piazza. There's your next auto. That's a nice Skeens. Let's top load the auto first. Dalton Rushing. Would have loved to have him as a Cleveland Guardian. Not going to lie. Would have absolutely loved it. That's 4 of 35 going to the Dodgers of Mice and Anthony. Another nice one. And check this bad boy out. 5 of 79. Paul Skeens. It's okay. The whole Cleveland team can't hit, so welcome to the fucking party. Out of 199, Frank Thomas. That's okay. Jordan Lawler out of 99. Musina to 99. Musina. Out of 199, Connor Griffin. Drew Gilbert. Rated prospects. Paul Skeens. Marvel. Does anybody know what the case hit is in this? Did I hit it already? Ooh, there we go. Paul Skeens. Hollow. Who just scored for the Browns? I'm not watching. Anybody got an update on that? Cunningham to 250. Thought that was a 1 of 1. Oh, that's a case hit. Is that a case hit? I think Night Moves is the case hit. Nasty. Cam Smith. I think it is. Piazza. Sandoval. Out of 149, Heston Kjerstad. Yeah. Okay. So 2 case hits because I think Night Moves is a case hit. Who just scored, Shiny? Colt Emerson. Well, that's disgusting. 2 of 10. Aparicio. Please just be game worn. Game used. Yes. Jennings. 2 of 10, Jennings. Second half. Half number 2. Dion. Cannot believe he's in this product. Bubba Chandler out of 149. Spencer Jones. That's really good for unlicensed. Nice. Dalton Rushing. York. Orlando. Next auto, Jacob Gonzalez. There you go. I will say, I don't think we have the good autos that Corey had, but I think our inserts are just as good. What's up, Asher? 2 boxes left. Cunningham. Jim Thome out of 99 Bomb Squad. It's not. Thomas. Jet out of 79. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think his autos were fucking crazy. Out of 199, Wells. Brady House. Next auto, Seaver King out of 35 going to Washington. That's Jorge. I thought they were in the Super Bowl right now. Seaver King. Ventura, Aiden Miller. Thought this was the Super Bowl. It's hard to see where those are numbered at. Bucky Dent. Bubba Chandler. Gerangelo. I just don't, these aren't numbered anywhere. We'll sleeve it. Triantos, Cam Smith, base optic. Kinsler. Probably not. Seaver King. It's out of 149. And your next auto, Boston Bateman. I almost actually passed this up. His autos came a long way. His Bowman autos are way better. Little San Diego hit for Anthony. James Wood, Diamond King. Kyle Teal to 250. Another Cash Mayfield. One of 49. Another pink velocity coming up. Evan Carter. J.D. Dix out of 49. Where'd you have it from? Did you cook it? Alright. The thick card's down there. It's like a quarter of an inch. I might have an auto here. Caminero. Auto is Franklin Arias for Boston, one of their top prospects. Jason Jennings, Franklin Arias, hollow auto. And Jim Thome for Philly. What? Didn't he go into the Hall of Fame as a Guardian? What are we doing? Fucking Philly. Jim Thome on the Phillies. Insult. Aaron Judge, 35/99. He played for you guys as long as like he played for you guys for a fart. Like unreal. Out of 199, Chase Dollander. Seaver King. Chase Dollander. Schmitty. Terry Francona. It's got to be SP. Cliff Lee, Philly. Another Cleveland Indian. To be fair, he did better in Philly. Another Durangelo. Jet Williams. Bobby Witt. Connor Griffin hollow. Actually, not a hollow. That's a foil. I think we have an auto right here. Nope. Can we have one of one or something? That is a massive card down there. Out of 250, Seaver King. Billy Amick. Ozzie Smith. Here's an auto. Purple auto. Give me someone massive. Yes, sir. 6 of 25 Arizona of Mice and Anthony, one of their top prospects, Drew Jones. There you go, buddy. Big card goes last. Alright, this is it, by the way. No cards after this. This is the last cards of the break. You guys absolutely crushed it. I appreciate Anthony over on YouTube. You're the fucking man. He snap-filled this break. I hope this is a big hit for you, buddy. Really thick card coming up. Here we go. It's out of 99. It is Oakland. Wow. All I gotta say is that is... What? Billy Martin manager relic. Coach worn, coach used material. Look at that. Is that gotta be from like a leather... I gotta smell it. Smells like liquor and cigarettes. One more. Damn. Look at that. $41.99. A coach relic. To be fair, I was not expecting that. Yeah, you gotta smell it, dude. Can't go through life not smelling stuff. I don't have a top loader for that. All right, let's go through the just the top loaded hits here. Go through pretty quick. I think Corey's half blew mine out of the water. Guys, I think Corey's half blew mine. It wasn't even close. Corey had some of the craziest hits I've ever seen. Billy Martin. Aparicio. All right, Drew Jones, Arias, Bateman, Seaver King, Gonzalez, Rushing, Dolander, Jeb, Takoa Roby, Ben Hess, Bryce Matthews, J.D. Dix. Here were your bigger hits. I'll include those two. Night Moves, Aaron Judge, Rhett Lauder to 35, Chase DeLauder, hollow, Franklin Arias, hollow, Drew Jones out of 25. Corey hit like a Randy Johnson auto, like insane cards. And then your nice little relic on the backside, Coach worn, Coach used, Billy Martin. It's pretty sick. Okay, and then just, dude, tons of cards getting sleeved up. All of these are getting at least sleeves. Sleeves. So if you're new in here, I top load anything that is out of 99 or less. If it is above 99, it'll get a sleeve. If it's like a top prospect like Nick Kurtz, and it's numbered out of like 400, doesn't matter, I'll top load it. So, all right, guys, that's it for me. Does anybody want UFC? I do have to ask. Does anybody want UFC? I do have a case of UFC Midnight. It just released today. They're $300 boxes, and I can do $265 tonight. Just like I did, I was cutting deals on the Sapphire. Does anybody want a box for $265? It's a fresh case. UFC Midnight just released tonight. That's anybody on YouTube want one as well? It's a fresh case of UFC Midnight. $265 per hobby box. Fourth quarter, do you want one? Isaiah, do you want one? You let me know, bro. It's $265 for one. Okay. Online. They're $300. before shipping and tax. So you're probably saving at least 45 to 50 plus. Because you don't pay tax and you don't pay shipping with me. Huh. No problem, Jennings. Thank you for joining in, man. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. All right, we are ripping one. Cutting the case open. Get no bags in here so he can watch. 302, text no bags so he can at least watch. Because he loves this stuff. He doesn't have to buy anything. Anthony, go pay filler bucks. But I know he likes watching this kind of stuff. Text him. Okay, Fozy, go ahead. Go ahead, Ian. Yeah. I gotcha. Let me get this real quick. It's pretty. We ripped a whole case. Yeah, 265. We ripped a whole case of Sapphire last week, Anthony. You should have saw that stuff was insane. All right. Hold on. Really little box. 3 autos per box though. I don't really know how. You're just gonna have. I'm not gonna number them. Okay, Anthony, you tell me what box you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, 5. I think he's going. I overnighted him. All right, good luck, Anthony. This stuff is super, super fucking nice. There's usually like 2 or 3. Ooh, that's easier. Last year you couldn't even get it out. There's like 2 or 3 bigger hits per case. That was last year. I don't know what the hell they're doing this year with this product. We'll see though. All right, here we go. No, not really. My dad is. I am not. Yeah, these are fucking sick. Damn, they did these well. Alright, 1 sec. Put them right here. Look at this. First one up. Michael Page, 42 out of 75. Yeah, these are gorgeous. They're thicker cards, acetate finish. Next up, 11 of 12, Sean Strickland. Check your sheet. I shared it. I think I shared it with like 26 or 27. Damn. 4 of 75. Dustin Poirier. They need to fix that though. You can't read the name. we're good. All right, Ursig is your base. All right, here's your autos. Patch auto up first, I think. Yes, sir. Valentina Shevchenko. One of the best to do it. Damn, dude. 43 out of 75. These are nice this year. They definitely look a lot different than last year, I will say. Next auto. Eamon Zahabi. Last auto of the box. Yadong Song. Nice auto. Don't know him. I know the other guy's really good. Yadong Song. Second. Alright, cool. I got these. They did last year. They sold really well last year. That'll sell well. All right, guys, $265 if you want a box. It's a fresh case. Starting the personal train up. I think Fozy is up next. $265. If you want one, let me know. All right. Fozy, you're up next, buddy. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7's on the bottom. Come on. Almost just sliced my finger off. Let's go. All right, first card. Lunar Tide, Shevchenko. I can't tell you what the case is because I don't know. Lunar Tide, Shevchenko. Charles Oliveira. Again, I can't tell you why these aren't numbered because the first several in the other one were numbered. Those aren't. This is numbered though. Out of 75. Mavzar. Alright, looks like we got 2 thick autos in this one. And your base is Justin Gaethje. Alright, back auto first. Because I already saw it. 5 of 99, Sergey. cool that guys with my body type can fight. I'm jacked just like he is. Second auto. Ooh, a Buckley auto. This is really good. Just gonna call him Buckley because I was gonna call him Joaquin. Wait, I think that's right. Joaquin Buckley. And last auto is your patch auto. Out of 99. Wow. Woohoo! Sean Strickland patch auto. That's a box, dude. Yeah, he is. That is an absolute box. Damn. That's insane. It's a good one. Strickland is definitely a guy you want to hit in this. That is a fact. Man. All right. Little recap for Fozy. Strickland auto. Buckley auto. Those two right there are huge. All right. Can't wait to take pictures and post those because those first two are big. Does anybody else want a box? Anybody on YouTube? Anybody on Instagram? $265 a box. Full retail, these are 300 plus. Full retail, these are 300 plus. We just looked the price up, and I just undercut them. Well, yeah, I was very confused too, because they were all numbered in that first box. That made no sense. So I'm right, Fozy. I was right there with you. I was like, what? I don't know. I didn't get an Apple Pay. Cause he's gonna Apple Pay. He's not gonna send on the website. If he sends on the website, he's an idiot. Cal. All right. So, all right. How do you buy it? You're gonna go to the website. I'm gonna show you right now. So, okay, Steve. I'll take a box, and then we are gonna go. You're gonna go to the website, which is if you can go to the link in my profile if you want. You'll go to filler buy-ins right here on my website, oneofonecardshop.com, Cal, right here. Oneofonecardshop.com. Filler buy-ins, click right there. And then instead of the number 1, just type in there. So physically click in there, hit backspace, and type in 265. Super easy. New NFL for what? Like Panini or Topps? Topps isn't making any new NFL products for until next year. So Topps is done. NT just came out last week, Wednesday, I think. Who else is doing a box, fellas? Topps isn't making any new football products until next year. If you guys want a box, let me know. Let's get this thing moving. Correct. Yeah, I think Topps is going to go like balls deep with basketball. And to be honest, they should, because they're going to get the license and they're just going to hit the fucking ground running. I think the first thing they're making is like because they're unlicensed. I think the first thing they're making is like a Series 1 basketball. And that first licensed product is going to be Cooper Flag. I was going to say Cooper Cup. Cooper Flag. It's going to be like Series 1 basketball. It's what it's similar to. That's like November or something. I don't think it's going to be a debut patch, but it's going to be a heavy, heavy, heavy paper product. Does anybody else want a box? I don't know if Cal's actually going to grab one or if he was just asking how to grab one. There is one person on my website right now, but that could be any of you that just left your browser on my thing. Yep, that's literally exactly what they're going to do. Panini's just going to rock out with all unlicensed stuff forever. The only licensed stuff that they have is like WNBA. It's not going to be in the first product, though. I don't think. Does anyone else want a box? Probably going to call it here in like 2 or 3 minutes. Because I don't know if Cal actually wanted one or if he was just wondering how to pay. I don't have any payments that came through yet. Huh. Yep. Well, not taking, just looking. All right. And last call. Anybody want a box? Yay or nay? This is probably the only product that we're going to have. I don't think we have a lot of dynamic duels in yet. I think we only have like 5 boxes. Maybe we could run a 5-boxer. on Sunday. But does anybody else want a box? If not, we're calling it.